The handbook is a resource that, like I said, is going to be available to everyone in the state bar, and it comes out of years of seeing lawyers who are passing away and not making plans, and families left behind, or other attorneys in town don't know what to do with client files, with furniture, with safe deposit boxes. I'm Johanna Kirk. I'm an attorney in Superior, Wisconsin. I work at the firm of Torvinen, Jones, Kirk, and Routh. General practice attorney doing school law, businesses, probates, estate planning, a little bit of everything. I spoke about a new resource that's being made available by the state bar, the After All, You Are Only Human Handbook for Death and Disability. It's a handbook that's being made available for solo practitioners so that they can plan ahead for their death, their disability, their incapacity, and what happens to their firm, their clients, their accounts receivable, their furniture, and that sort of stuff. Over the past 3 years, this handbook has been created, and this kind of the primary steps that we're giving advice to attorneys to do is, number one, to find an outside attorney, someone you trust, someone you work with, to come in and help take over your practice. It has to be an attorney because the rules of ethics prohibit a non-attorney from practicing law, and picking an attorney to come in and do that takeover process, it deals with issues of confidentiality. You're following the requirements for ethics on non-lawyer practice, so it gives you the security as the planner, the person who's planning ahead, that no one's going to get in trouble, as well as it gives your client security that their client information isn't going to be seen by my spouse, my kids, whoever happens to come rummaging through my office if I were to die. The handbook provides clauses for wills that can go in so that if a solo attorney dies, the personal representative has very specific instructions about who gets access to the office, the materials, the client files, what that outside person is able and authorized to do, and instructed to do in some cases. If you have a pending sale that's hanging out there waiting, the outside attorney is instructed to follow through with that. The other document that we're giving people is a limited and springing power of attorney, so that if an attorney for some reason, whether it's kidney transplant or cancer or a car accident, for either a long-term or short-term can't practice law, the person can step in, the outsider can step in and take over that practice and either manage getting clients to new lawyers or take over the client files if there isn't a conflict of interest. The book is going to be available on the Solo Small Firm General Practice Section's website. It's going to be part of the member material folders, and eventually we're going to get it out on the larger website as well, or you can get it by contacting Norino Petro at 411.